decision of the President Muhammadu Buhari-led Nigerian government to try Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, secretly has been rejected by the Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria. The Federal High Court on Thursday introduced its new practice directions on the trial of terrorism-related cases in the country. The Chief Judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja had released the new practice direction for the trial of terrorism suits before the court, such as the case of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob. Justice John Tohu stated that the new practice direction is in the exercise of his constitutional powers as contained in Section 254 of the Constitution of Nigeria, 1999, as amended. The Federal High Court on Thursday stated this in a directory referred to as Practice Directions on Trial of Terrorism Cases obtained by Sahara reporters. By this new directive, the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court of Nigeria further noted that the distance and size of perimeters to be secured for the trial shall be determined based on the recommendation of security agents on case-by-case basis. This will make the trial of terrorism-related offenses such as that of Kanu and Boko Haram suspects to be done secretly. The media coverage will also be prohibited except where the Chief Judge of the court grants permission. However, in a statement signed by Comrade Emmanuel Nwabiko, its National Coordinator of Human Rights, warned that the new development will likely escalate the security situation in the southeast. I beg your pardon. He added that the Nigerian government adopted the measure because it has no evidence against the Ipob leader in this trial over alleged terrorism and related offenses. The group said secret trial for the leader of the now proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, after he was adopted forcefully from Kenya by Nigerian Secret Service in collaboration with their Kenyan counterpart, after being subjected to ordeals and illegal retention, which offends relevant international humanitarian laws, is unconstitutional, primitive, illegal. It is as if Nigeria is back to the days of military tribunal, whereby citizens were simply chopped off the streets and made to face organized trial with a predetermined outcome. The decision on the Nnamdi Kanu's case is totally unlawful and irregular if the government believes it has a case against him, which is very doubtful. Why is the government afraid of the light and has chosen to try him in the dark, he asked. This may escalate the security situation in the southeast because most people will see this as not being transparent, open, and justifiable carried out. Whatever outcome from such a secret trial is none void of no movement. We in Human Rights Writers Association reject this appealing demolition of judiciary transparency by the President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration. This will adversely damage constitutional democracy. Nigerian government, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will never be tried secretly because the wide world is watching this terrorist government with their evil. Nnamdi Kanu has won the case, and it is only shame that makes the Nigerian government to keep turning things around. The Nigerian government should ask him for excuse and pay the damages they have caused him. It is very simple, okay? What Nigerian government wants to do is really very bad, because that means they are not being transparent. If you say you don't want people in the court, you say you don't want light, you don't want camera, you don't want this, what are they up to? Just like what they have, this organization, human rights organization, have just said, that the Nigerian government, they are doing all this because they know that they don't have any case against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So why are you still pushing? The truth is that if they do anything funny, it will escalate the situation, in the southeast. It's going to escalate the situation they are having right there in the southeast. The Nigerian government have choose this way, but we don't know why. You see the reason why they are agitating. The hatred is just too much. The hatred is too much. Now you want to try him secretly for what? This is a case the whole world is watching. If you feel that this guy has gone against your constitution, why do you want to try him secretly? Try him openly. Let the world see everything that is being happening in the courts. You are restricting his lawyers. You restricted his family members. You restricted journalists. You restricted Ipob members of coming to the court. So what are they up to? This is really very, very bad, because this will spare doom, in this country. It's just a pity that this federal government, they have refused to learn sense, according to Nigerians. They have refused to learn sense. See the horrible things that are happening in this country. They have refused to learn from their mistakes. And if they don't learn, this is how this government or this country will continue to be, languishing inside pits, just like what is happening now. This is not a military administration. Why are they behaving as if this is a military regime? You understand? This is really very unfair. So guys, let's hear from you. What's your thoughts? Thank you very much for always coming out here. Bye for now.